servants of the Prophet ﷺ. And that's why this ayah is revealed. His name was Thawban. One day the Prophet ﷺ saw him, وَقَدْ تَغَيَّرَ وَجْهُهُ, and his face was, his color of his face was pale. وَنَحَلَ جِسْمُهُ فَسَأَلَهُ عَلَيْهِ السَّلَامُ عَنْ حَالِهِ, what's going on? فقال ما بي وجع. He said, I don't have any sickness, I'm not going through any difficulty. غير أني إذا لم أراك اشتقت إليك. He says, my only sickness and my only grief and anxiety is that when I don't see you, I become so sick and I'm so desirous to see you. I can't wait till I see you again. واستوحشت وحشة شديدا حتى ألقاك. And I feel so lonely when you're not around me that I cannot remove this loneliness until I come see you again. Then I come see you again and I feel better. Then I realize that a time's going to come where you're going to pass away. I love this narration. And I'm going to pass away. And of course, there's a huge gap in your book of deeds and the Jannah that you deserve, and my book of deeds in the Jannah that inshallah I deserve. So then I start thinking about that. ثُمَّ ذَكَرْتُ الْآخِرَةَ فَخِفْتُ أَلَّا أَرَاكَ هُنَاكَ. He said, I start thinking about akhirah. And I'm afraid that I will not see you there. لِأَنِّي عَرَفْتُ أَنَّكَ تُرْفَعَ مَعَ النَّبِيِّينَ. Because I know when you get there, you'll be elevated with the Prophets ﷺ. He said, وَإِن دَخَلْتُ الْجَنَّةَ كُنْتُ فِي مَنْزِلٍ أَدْوَنْ مِنْ مَنْزِلِكَ. And if I enter Jannah, I will be given entrance into Jannah much inferior and lower than yours. وَإِن لَمْ أَدْخُلِ الْجَنَّةَ فَذَلِكَ حَرِيٌّ أَلَّا أَرَاكَ أَبَدًا. He said, and if I don't get into Jannah, then it's possible that I will never see you again. And this man made the Prophet ﷺ speechless. He did not have an answer for this person. And before I answer this question, right, before I say which verse was revealed down and answered in reply to this person's sentiment, I remember my brother Shaykh Abdul Rahman Waheed passed away. There was one, we were sitting next to his grave, and I said this a few times before, and there's one person, he came and he sat next to my brother's grave, and he said something so powerful. And I think this is pretty much, this was the motivating factor for these people with the Prophet ﷺ. I just try to take analogies from different things. He said when we were sitting next to his grave, the person, he said, he was crying, and he said, Jannah just got personal. Jannah just got personal. And when he said that, it made me think, like, subhanAllah, Jannah just got personal, right? And meaning that I will never be able to see my brother again. I will never be able to see my friend again. Never. It's in this world, I will never be able to see him again. But now that I know, inshallah, he has the reward of a shaheed, and he's in Jannah in a lofty status, inshallah, with the Prophets and the Anbiya and the Siddiqeen, Shuhada and Salihin. For me, Jannah just got personal, because the only way I could meet this person again is that I get to the place where he is. Otherwise, I can never meet him again. And that's why it's so personal now. I have to make it there. If I don't make it there, then I will never be able to see this man again. I will never be able to see my brother again. And when he said that, man, it just gave me motivation in my life, that this is my direction in my life. And I see the same thing the Sahabi said. And you look at the Sahaba's lives after the Prophet passed away, they just wanted to get there. That's khalas. They wanted to make sure that their lives were as close to the life of the Prophet so that they could make it with the Prophet in Jannah. The Prophet, they didn't want anything else but that.